Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today's topic is a quick one. I won't take you much of your time, but I want to talk to you again about the Great Escape Quilt Camp that's coming up in November. From November 4th through the 7th is the QuiltWorks exclusive retreat where there's intensive teaching. You can bring any pattern that you want. We are already at 10, and so that's a good number. I am willing to take 1 to 2 more if there's that much interest, but it's a pretty set group. I do have openings for the following half of that week, which is November 8, 9, and 10, a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have 5 spots available yet for that part of it, and that's an open sew retreat. You can bring any project that you want to work on. We play games. The meals are catered for lunch and snacks. If you stay at the Wine Country Inn, your breakfast is included with your lodging, and dinners are on our own. So, what is a little bit unique about this venture this week is that I am also renting what is called the Vintner House community room on the first floor that has a full and stocked kitchen, um, oven, microwave, stove, dishwasher, garbage disposal, refrigerator with a freezer and a pantry, and all of the stuff that goes in it, as well as a very comfortable living room that's attached to it. Now, that Vintner House common area is available for everybody through all of the retreats that you are there. Dinner is not included with the retreats, so everybody's on their own for our evening meals. However, there is a restaurant, Caroline's, that is right there with the inn, and there are some very nice and wonderful restaurants in the town of Palisade. However, if you don't want to leave the facility, which many of us do not, you are welcome to come and use the common room for lounging, as well as the kitchen for preparing or reheating or whatever your evening meal. It is available. There, we have had as many as 30 sitting in there. It's a little tight, but the kitchen is very well accommodated, and that is available for everybody through both of those retreats. Now, if you decide that you want to come for both retreats, you're completely welcome to do that as well. And that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for a QuiltWorks specific retreat, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for an open sew. That would be November 4, 5, 6, 7 for QuiltWorks, 8, 9, 10 for open sew. Now, I have ladies that are traveling, and so you are also invited to secure lodging for the night before your retreat begins at the same rate that you're given for attending the retreat. So, if you want to book your room the night before and the night after the retreat ends, particularly if you're traveling farther than an hour or two, it's a good idea to do that. And the inn affords you that extended rate for both of those nights on bookends of your retreat. It's a fabulous time. I've been doing this for 7 years now. Six. In 2025 will begin my 7th year of doing retreats there. The staff is fabulous. I consider them very, very close friends and family. They treat us like royalty. They love having us come, and they do everything in their power to make everything that we need accessible to us for all that we're doing. The retreat also has an in-house store, quilt store that will come to us, which is Owl's Nest from Grand Junction, and she is available for us through those retreats. The open sew also has a unique little fun thing attached to it, and that is a mystery quilt. We have a local quilt designer who has also been picked up by Moda for a few of her patterns. So Chris does a fabulous job, and she designs a mystery quilt specifically for us for every event that she is invited to. And she's going to do that again in November. So for the open sew retreat only, the mystery quilt is also part of your registration fee. You do not have to make it while you're there. However, everybody that does attend gets that pattern as an additional gift for attending. The really fun thing about that is that Chris attends, and if you have any questions at all, you can have access to her, and she will answer your questions, help you through tough spots, give you any insights on any other things that go along with that pattern. It's been a remarkably good experience for all of the retreaters, myself, and Chris as well. So, and Owl's Nest works very closely with Chris, creating kits as well for the mystery quilt. So, coming up in October timeframe, I'll be sending out to everybody on the registration list. I'll be sending out everybody information about more about the retreat, as well as information about beginning fabric requirements and beginning cutting instructions for that mystery quilt. And again, you don't have to do it, but it is included, and you're going to receive that regardless. And there will be a reveal at the end of the retreat so that you can see what it will look like, and then you'll have the pattern in hand. So we've had lots of retreat uh, repeaters that will get the mystery quilt at one event and come back the next event and say, this is what I made from the mystery quilt from last event. So it's been fabulous, and we are really, really excited to have both Owl's Nest and Chris return, as far as the joint working relationship that we have. Now, what I'll also tell you is that the 2025 events have already been set for March and for November. And I don't have those dates with me. But I will tell you it is basically the same time frame. Basically the beginning week of March and the beginning week of November. What I'll tell you is, as in the comments below, I will attach all of the information for the 2024 retreats, as well as primary beginning information, mostly just dates. And I don't see the cost changing at all for what I do as far as the retreats are concerned in 2025. The rates for the hotel accommodations are going up slightly. Now, they haven't gone up in 2 years. And I think that, yeah, it's time. It's okay. And I think they're only going to go up a very small amount. I mean, not a significant amount at all. So the rates are set, and more details will come as we get closer to the events. But I will also include the 2025 events so that you can begin your uh, you can begin planning and budgeting. We all want to do things, and it takes budget. It's an honest thing to talk about, because budgeting is essential to what we can and cannot do. So if you know ahead of time, you can budget your time and you can budget your finances to accommodate. What is very, very exciting going forward into 2025 is that in November of 25, Anna Blickendorfer Westergaard of I Can Sew That and The Barn in Charles City, Iowa, who is a fellow certified instructor and certified shop owner, is going to come with me and retreat with me there. She will bring her shop with her, which is fabulous beyond measure. She will bring anything and everything that she wants to have in her on-site store. She and I will co-teach, and we will have the same format of the first 4 days being Quiltworks retreat, the second 3 days or 2.5 days being the 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of open sew. She will be there the entire time. Now, if again, the same thing holds. If you want to attend both retreats, you are more than welcome to do that, and that's available to do on the registration forms. So I do not have 2025 registration forms available at this time. But if you'll look on the November 25 registration form, you will see that the rates will stay the same. So you'll get an idea for my charges for the retreat. The rates for the lodging will go up only slightly. So you can have a beginning idea of budget for that. The dates will be listed in the 2025 document that you can also open and have access to. So what I'll also say is my contact information is all over those documents. And if you really are interested in attending, please reach out to me via email first. And please also include in the caption or what it's regarding that you are interested in a specific retreat information, meaning November 24, March 25, November 25, that information, because that helps me at a glance know that I'm getting as far as an email correspondence is valid. And I mean, we all have to do this these days. We have to be careful of what documents we open. We have to be aware of what we're going to allow our devices to have access to. We have to be prudent in all of that. So if you give me that heads up going into it, I will absolutely respond. And we will get you settled with whatever it is that you're interested in. And probably, I would say, as soon as the November 24 retreat is over, then I will open up the door for registrations for all of 2025. Um, it's just a good practice to be able to have a little bit more uh, defining times of when registrations are coming, as in accordance to what the events are that they will be doing. Now, I'll also tell you that there are some other really exciting things as possibilities that have not been set in stone, if you want to put it that way. Um, and that has everything to do with another off-site retreat that I will be teaching at. So when those details get ironed out, I will be the first. This will be the first place that I'm going to talk about them, because I'm very excited about the possibility of that. But in a nutshell, if you want to come in November of 25, start budgeting now and start planning your schedule now. If you want to come in November of 24, which is not very far away, get in contact with me quick, because I only have a couple more weeks before I really need to start finalizing the registration and the lodging and all of the menu catering that we're going to be doing. So I've got a little bit more time. There's a few more seats available. I certainly want you to come and be there with us if you can. Um, Again, if you want to have continued information coming to you, click on that subscribe button, because then you'll get all of my latest content that I post, including tips and tricks about Judy Niemeyer methods, since I'm a certified instructor, and other things as far as retreats I'm doing, classes that are coming up in 2025, and how the YouTube videos are coming for pre-recorded paid classes that will be available through YouTube. And that's an exciting adventure that is just really, really coming along nicely. Very, very well. Anyhow, I won't keep you. I said I'd keep it short. I just wanted to let you know that that's what's on the docket for today's talk. I hope you have a fabulous day. And the weekend is coming up. I hope my brain's going much faster than my mouth. So I hope that you have a fabulous weekend. You get to sew a lot and have a beautiful, beautiful experience with outside, because I think we're coming up on some winter weather soon. And this beautiful beginning to autumn is just so enjoyable. So have some outdoor time, some fresh air, lots of sewing time, and a whole bunch of fun. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Toodaloo.